Hey man, welcome back to Man Time. Today's episode, we are on day 2 of storm cleanup down here in the south. I've got my ported 2165. Let's finish this thing. Welcome to Man Time. Yeah, I don't know about you, but being out in the woods, running ported chainsaws, there's nothing quite like it. And having stuff to do that we can fix, that we need to fix, is extremely motivating, right? You can see down through there, I've got some targets set up hanging off of those pieces of 2x4. It's AR plate hanging down. And I've got some company coming over this weekend. Well, next weekend. It is the weekend right now. But I need to get this stuff cleaned up. I've gone through here with a couple of hand saws. The last video, if you go back and check that out, I'm running a Steel 020 against a 194, and they're both top handle saws. I realize that top handle chainsaws are going to be the most effective for cleaning up like branches and debris and stuff like that. You can keep the saw in your hand. It's not too heavy. Both of those saws are about 12 pounds, and when it comes to a saw like this one, we're closer to 18 or 19. You know, so having to hold this with one hand while you hold a big 20-pound limb in the other hand, it makes your day go a lot slower and you end up a lot more tired. But as you can see here, a lot of the limbs are completely cut off. We're all the way back, you know, to where we can get at the stump. I know there's some people wanting to see. I just got an MS660 from a pawn shop, and I've got a G660. I think I'm going to do that video. I know there's at least a couple of you men out there that want to see that one. Digging it, you're one of them. Appreciate that, and appreciate the super thanks as well. If anybody would like to do that, there's a button down there with like a heart and dollar sign. That's a way to support the channel if you're looking to do something like that. Let's get this saw fired up. Let's see how it's going to start today. Hasn't ran in a week's time. Didn't pre-flight it. This one typically takes a little bit longer to start for some reason. I don't know why, but let's see here. I do like to give it a couple pre-pulls just to get some gas flowing through that carb. Not bad. I think it's going to be happy today. You see that? It's blowing the dust off of the stuff already. All right, so I do always let my saws warm up. I also check the jug right here and just make sure that it's warm, especially on ported saws where you're running typically at higher RPMs basically all the time. In the cut, it's going to run at a higher RPMs. Revving out, it's going to be at a higher RPM. Since it rained this morning, it's humid. Now it's up to 80 degrees. I'm really making sure that I'm tuned in properly. I think the problem with the other two saws was they were both running pretty rich. I had to tune the high and low in, giving it less fuel. So we'll see if that doesn't continue with this saw. Yeah, see how rich it's running there on the high? Hopefully it's not running that high on the low jet, but we'll tune the low end just a touch as well. So it's going to be less fuel on both the high and low circuits. And I still haven't found my bugs goggles yet. These are going to get a little fogged up. But yeah, let's cut some wood. This is the perfect situation, right? Hanging in the air, soft pine. I think this is what's called a long needle pine. So this tree, I counted the rungs here before I started up after that last cut that I did. This one only looked to be about 20-25 years old. So very young tree. Man, I don't know about you, but this place calls to me. The woods, they call to me. Like, I'm at work and I'm like, I wish I was in the woods. And then I get off of work and I'm just like beat from being at work and I'm like, be nice to just be in the woods. But usually I'm so beat, it's tough. It's tough to go to the gym after work, right? But this is awesome. This is where I want to be for my workout, right? It's tough to be in a gym. It's tough to get the motivation to do stuff like that. Thankfully, there are projects in the woods that need done, and you can just grab a chainsaw and go and do those things. And it's fun, and it's motivating for me anyway. If it's fun for you, down there in the comments. Let's get a ported chainsaw fired up. Yeah, that last one, man, I cut through what looks like a branch. Yeah, definitely a big branch. I kept wondering what was going on. Why wasn't I making it through the cut? Cut through essentially 2 trees there. All right, let's see how it restarts here. Oh man, I don't know about you, but that just gets my heart racing. Watching a chainsaw, old 2-stroke dirty technology, old technology, just completely tearing through wood like that. And this is the kind of YouTube videos I watch. All right, let's hit it again. Okay, well, this saw is ridiculous. If you don't have a ported chainsaw, I would highly recommend getting one. They are the epitome of fun in the woods, and they really serve a purpose. They make this work much, much easier and much, much more fun. Alright, I got some more work to do. Alright, man, that was the 2165. I've got a video building this saw. If you want to see that, go back, subscribe to the channel. Go back. I think I built this saw like a year ago. Machine work, port work, pop-up piston. Very, very good numbers on this one. I just really nailed this one. Again, one of my favorite saws to run. I'm going to finish up this work. If you want to hang out, you can hang out. If not, whatever you do, get out there, have you some man time too.